up, or if I put both of you out of your misery.
It's not fair. That ain't right. He started it!
In some degree, we could consider using it whenever we figure out what we're doing, but this could be a solid like office, and we can make it look smoky and whatever else in here. And the shelves I think are great because we can put all kinds of different stuff. I think the books could stay, and then we could change out. He looks like a detective, Ricardo.
Yeah.
I'm kidding to liking to him.
The cigar.
Oh yeah, an ashtray that says Vegas.
So you're going serious or like quirky Romano?
I think it's gonna be like serious for moments, and then it's gonna get to where it kind of gets played off as a joke. I can't do a serious movie. I don't think. Like I don't kind of like how like the last one too. Everyone like looked at the camera for a moment, and it didn't really change the flow of the story. It just had that moment. But
Get out of it.
okay, so honestly, what I'm thinking, because it's gonna be low budget, and there's not a lot of good places I can think of to film, but I have that bar downstairs, which I think would be easy to touch up and you know put it where the camera, whatever's in frame, just looks great. The rest of it can. Who the fuck cares? So I think we could have that, like having a smoky bar scene with a smoky kind of the detective office. I'm thinking we could kind of make this work mostly. But as far as setting, I'm trying to think what are other like key settings you think for detective movies? There's the scene of the crime.
You need an alley, right?
Alley.
You know, dirty alley. Where are you gonna find one of those in Pueblo?
Right.
Not Neon Alley, because you've already done that.
And it's not gritty enough. It has to look old.
Right. So,
I'm not from here. I live up in Boulder, so I don't know any location.
if you can have a shootout at a whorehouse, right? You know, but one of those ones where everybody's still wearing their fedoras and like long underpants and like socks and shoes and their undershirts, and they're still wearing their hats and running back and forth across the alleys while the good guy and the bad guy are shooting at each other. The women are in like not lingerie, but like elaborate bathrobe lingerie. You know,
like floofy stuff, right?
Sure. Shootout at the whorehouse is always good.
Some of this down. The detective in the case is that let me see here. Basically, there was just a big murder. The murder was right now. I have it written. This I can change. I don't think it's too relevant. I have that there was a murder on so let's just say Scarface on a gangster, but I want to put a name on it. So Scarface was just murdered. This department needs to figure out who did it, and this could be a really big case that can really help their department kind of get their funding back. They don't have to fire a bunch of people or whatever. So the whole department is relying on him. He has to figure out who committed this murder. Now,
Whole car. Also, it's really hard to film, especially if we wanted to do audio within it.
Yeah. And with you're working with.
yeah, I think we could do.
And they have to compromise their integrity in the name of justice. That's what you do when you take the oath to have the badge. Your feelings don't matter. And
This is how I felt earlier with the other
Yeah.
one. This one seems simple to me. I'm not saying that against
We
you.
have
I
a
just mean
whodunit.
this is kind of-
We need. How long can we make this?
7-ish minutes.
7 minutes.
Okay. Hey, real quick, Brooks. This is gonna be done in like about 30 minutes. I'm gonna be done and go print this and then head to Wake Up. So plan on that.
I don't have cards on mine.
Yeah, I got you.
So how much do you have left?
The straight parts.
Okay.
I'm sorry, you did that to
I
yourself.
can't see.
Okay, like half. Here up, so no less than half.
Okay.
Sorry.
I'm just getting dirt on everyone. That's it.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna use this.
You gotta
Do it.
record it, right?
Yeah.
Make sure it's like Kardashian shit talk style.
What are you doing in here though?
This is where the magic happens.
The actual magic or just?
Yeah, I've been practicing my magic skills, but I'm gonna try to write a script here in a few minutes. Hopefully it comes out okay. I'm gonna try to write it in like an hour or less. Hopefully it's okay. We're just gonna improvise.
Okay. What kind of muffin was that actually?
It was a chocolate chip muffin.
Yeah,
There's a little bit left. You want it?
Nah, blueberry's better. So.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, I got
Harder? I was like, what? Harder, faster, stronger.
That's what she said. Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what she
And then I was telling her, I was like, my part. And she's like, oh.
Good, Alan.
if you watch in that clip, you can see him backing up because my giant schlong is digging into him.
You know, the thing about actors and actresses, you never know what they're gonna say. That's
Dude, my jaw couldn't close for a week after hanging out with her. I thought the rug burn on my knees was gonna go away. I was like, is this an STD? I didn't know it goes down that far. Nope.
You think the rug burn on his knees is bad? You see the beehive.
David was here. I'm trying to say, I want you and David to start coming up with a shot list. I'm about to send the thing right now. If you want to kind of even just start jotting down ideas, because I want to figure out, because I'm going to be driving, the order for how we're going to film. Tony. Look at my cat. We're going to try to, I want to figure out the order so we don't film anything like in one room and then leave the room, come back to the room.
Honestly, I'm saying, like, I'm thinking everything that's not at the bar, we just do downstairs in the basement. Because remember how we were looking at making like outside scenes with that?
Outside scenes. You're talking about like the. Okay. Yeah, we can. I want to test them out.
Completely control all the lighting.
That's true. And it'd be a lot less cold.
Completely control the lighting. We can do whatever we want there.
Okay, let's play with that then. But let's film the main ones first. So I'll send you this. I'm about to send the script to everyone right now. Crazy spotlight, then you're driving blind into a spotlight, so I don't want to do that. But I think that like if we do this by like just before afternoon, the timing of day will be perfect for lighting.
Well, there's always tomorrow morning too if we need to get it as picture.
So I think that's
So we
perfect
can
for
use
this.
all of this. If we need something that's like a bedroom shrine, use all of this. There's bunk beds back there.
Okay.
There's whole other rooms. We can use this entire thing.
Where's that extension cord thing that you got?
Oh, yeah, I got your keys.
Goes itself up like that.
he actually got it.
There,
Soft blocks and everything on.
we try this one first.
Yeah, that's what it
See
said.
how it looks.
Yep. No soft box.
So you said I can play with the.
How do you? What do you think the best settings are gonna be for you to edit it?
Do it raw.
But I mean, it's all raw. But
Well, are we shooting in 4K?
so the goal is to get back here completely black, and then in edit you can just put a fucking mask right here with a picture or video of like New York City in the back. Cover that up with a black and white LUT and you won't know the difference.
Oh, yeah, I like it. I like it like without it. Turn it off. But that's up to the director. What do you want?
I think that's better for high contrast, probably without the light there. Because it gives like a specific line straight down the center. You turn to the right, kind of like towards the wall, almost like. That's a terrible idea. It's not that. All right, here. So I'm
We
trying to
can
think,
use
like,
the roof here. Because once it gets dark, we can move these lights upstairs.
Okay.
And we can shoot on the roof.
I want to check that out too. I'm just trying to think now. We have this. This is a good shot. I don't know.
Because that would add some
fitness
depth.
function. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking for that shot. I want to have it where it's like you've seen like Clockwork Orange, like the long shadows on the ground, where you see like when they step, you can see it all the way across the floor.
Yeah, but that's a lot of fucking lighting from way up high. A whole lot of lighting from way up high.
I was just trying to get it directly behind it, but yeah, it has to be really fucking hard.
Is that recording? No.
There's a lot right.
Oh, I don't know.
I didn't expect you to go get the.
Oh, it doesn't even fucking fit. I'm gonna leave it down.
I mean, I'll let you look at it first and tell me since you fucking.
I'm not gonna like it.
You said use the ladder. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna like it.
You brought a 12-foot ladder to the basement.
Oh, the piece is still in the same spot.
Shifted a bit. Senator. How's it looking?
All this
right there.
for a chessboard.
Until we do it with people and shit.
You gotta be artsy.
We're gonna go up 2 stories with this fucking ladder in the water.
You already like it? I fucking love it. Come back up. Oh, I didn't know you were going down.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
Ready? Action.
Let's hold this belt.
Yeah, I'm a fucking genius. Just kidding. And we can match the colors later, but that's kind of that's how the macro shot's gonna come out.
Use your pieces properly. The next piece after the pawn is the rook. They may not be 2 brain cells to rub together, but they can track you down and
No, it's fake. It's fake. It's fake.
Is that one fake or is
Yeah, this one's
that one is fake. Do you want to do the Charlie?
No matter what, still go ahead.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
Is that a real gun?
so y'all.
Mine is-
That is
Sick!
That's what'll be aimed
So is that Glock 19? It's Glock 35.
We're doing
Long
Charlie
slide.
Taylor's version now.
It's a 40 cal,
Realize
but
people
the
in LA
drop-in barrel converts it to a 9mm, and it's got the threaded bit on the end, so you can put a silencer or a compensator.